Hi, everybody. It's October. I wrote this October 28th, 2020 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Speaking again with my Council of Healers, which is a group of energies that are a part of me. I think that's really one of the best ways to say it because I agreed to having them come through at this time in my life, but I also am a part of them. So I've worked with them before. And how many groups have you worked with? Because I think all of us have worked in groups before. And sometimes you come into life as a single just because you want to experience that too. It's all relevant to our evolution. So here we have, Dear Council of Healers, what do you want me to know in this moment? What is your message? When the road of life gets bumpy with hurdles to jump, it is important to remember that these are passing moments. They seem challenging, but they are never impossible to surpass. All beings have a built-in system that guides and supports each individual's ability to heal, to choose the best way to get through to the other side, or the way to flow and grow to your full knowing of what the experience has served, what it has served for in their full viewing of purpose. Well, time is an illusion, and as it ebbs and flows, so does the full sensorial and extrasensorial awareness of it. It is a gift and sometimes a prison for those who refuse to know that it is always moving like sand in a timepiece. Gather your wits and call upon us, your guides, your angels, and others to contribute, assist, and guide, seeking the best possible outcome for your soul purpose. Sleeping on the job is a funny expression, especially now, for so many are asleep, and have been for so long. It is time to wake up and embrace the multidimensional beings you are. It is time to connect with your full essence that transcends the space and time around you. You are not and never have been alone. Your choices have formed your reality, and you are being shown the light simply by shifting and pivoting your point of view or viewpoint. Question. Do not simply comply with what is before you. It is time for you, Karen, to look through the eyes of your heart, to listen, as has been told to you, through the ears of your heart. Find the path that leads to your heart, and you will connect with all that you truly be with greater ease. Follow where your heart leads, free of the past, free of others' points of view. The light shines bright there, and you will see so much more clearly. We love you, we see you, we embrace you in the light. Wow, pretty cool. Very, very cool. And they're actually pretty clever. I love how they play with words because I play with words, so it's not surprising that they would use words um, as a vehicle to get me to laugh or to get me to nudge me. That's a good way of saying it. Yeah, we each have our path, and we're all strong enough to handle anything. What is this expression? God never gives you anything you can't handle, and I really believe that's true. God, Source, Allah, whatever you want to call that energy that makes the grass grow. You know, we chose to come in as human, and up to now, it's all been about polarity. Good and bad, up and down, right and left. And now there's kind of a coming together of those energies and being aware that it's just part of the ebb and flow of being in this reality. But as this reality starts to shift from 3D to 5D, I don't know if any of you, if all of you have heard about that, but that's part of the waking up that's going on. Stepping into a new way of being human, a way of being human that's far greater than we've been. And sometimes the really sleepyheads, they get kind of jolted into waking up. Some people have chosen tragic experiences to wake up. I know you think I'm crazy. How could they choose that? Well, on some level, they probably did, because if they didn't have the experience, would they have woken up? Would they have the awareness of the love and the caring that they feel, or that they discover? Did they discover these gifts that they have if they didn't have that experience? Probably not. Sometimes if you know that you're a little hard-headed, having a difficult, a challenging time, get you to it. And it's not always fun, quote unquote, but if you can look at it as a gift and just say thank you, thank you. What does thank you do? Thank you does this. It just expands everything. And they know that because they can see it from where they are. We just don't necessarily see it from here. So they're saying, if you need some help, ask your guides and angels only for your highest and best good. Ask them for the guidance because they're there. But we don't ask, we just say, oh, I can do it myself. I can do it myself. Well, that was a big one for me. And I have been taking the time more and more recently to say, hey, I could really use some help here. Can I have a contribution, please? Contribution, yes, thank you. And it's so subtle. It's like the wings of a butterfly against your skin. It's so light. But if you close your eyes and just allow that energy and become more conscious of the subtleties of energy and how it works, that's when you're starting to tune in. That's when you're tuning into not the material, not the concrete, but the subtleties. It's the subtleties where you'll discover um, so much more, so much richer. So yeah, that was a really cool message. Wow, I'd forgotten about that. Through your heart, people, through the heart.